100 trillion cells divide every day, and your body replaces itself in a process that's both fascinating and complex. Meet myosin, a molecular motor that plays a crucial role in this process. Myosin pulls actin filaments, which is essential for muscle contraction, but that's not all. It's also found in the cells of your skin, hair, and even your eyes. For instance, in the human retina, myosin helps move photoreceptor cells to adjust to changing light conditions. You might be surprised to learn that myosin is also involved in the process of hearing, where it helps to amplify sound waves in the inner ear. But what's even more astonishing is that myosin can move at a speed of up to 4 micrometers per second, which is incredibly fast considering its tiny size. Take the example of the human heart, where myosin helps to pump over 2,000 gallons of blood every day. That's equivalent to filling a small swimming pool. As you go about your day, myosin is hard at work, keeping your body functioning smoothly, from the contraction of your muscles to the beating of your heart. It's a truly remarkable molecule that deserves more attention. Imagine a train track, with myosin as the locomotive and actin filaments as the tracks. Myosin moves along these tracks, and this movement is essential. You're made up of trillions of cells, each one dividing and multiplying to keep you alive. Myosin helps make this happen. It's a tiny machine, but a crucial one. Your body relies on it to function properly. For example, in muscle cells, myosin works together with actin to contract and relax, allowing you to move. In fact, during a single heartbeat, myosin molecules in the heart muscle move along actin filaments over 200 times, pumping about 2.5 ounces of blood. Surprisingly, myosin is also involved in the movement of hair cells in your ear, which helps you maintain your balance. Without myosin, you wouldn't be able to walk, run, or even stand up straight. It's a remarkable protein that plays a vital role in many cellular processes. As you move, myosin is hard at work, helping your cells divide, your muscles contract, and your body function. You might not even notice it, but myosin is always working behind the scenes to keep you alive and healthy. Myosin binds to actin, a crucial step in the process. It hydrolyzes ATP, releasing energy. This energy is then used to fuel movement. You have 100 trillion cells, and each one relies on myosin to function. Consider the tiny nematode worm, Caenorhabditis elegans, which has 959 cells. Myosin is essential for its movement. In humans, myosin is not just limited to muscle cells, but is also found in the cells of your intestines, where it helps move food through your digestive system. For instance, the muscle cells in your heart contain around 200 billion myosin molecules, which work tirelessly to pump blood throughout your body. Surprisingly, myosin is also involved in the process of hearing, with research suggesting that it plays a role in the movement of tiny hair cells in the inner ear. It's a complex process, but one that's vital for life. You might be amazed to know that myosin can move at speeds of up to 4 micrometers per second, which may not seem like a lot, but is incredibly fast at the cellular level. With myosin at work in every cell, it's no wonder that it's often referred to as the molecular motor of the body. Myosin's role is not just mechanical, it's also regulatory, affecting how your cells function. It interacts with microtubules, which is crucial for maintaining cellular structure. You won't believe the impact, it's like a domino effect. Myosin regulates cell signaling, a complex network that's still not fully understood. For instance, research on myosin's role in neurons has shown that it can influence the growth of axons, with one study finding that a specific type of myosin, myosin V, can transport vesicles at a speed of up to 300 nanometers per second. This is significant because it allows neurons to communicate quickly and efficiently. Your body relies on this network to function properly. Surprisingly, myosin is also involved in hearing, with mutations in the myosin VIA gene causing Usher syndrome, a condition that affects 1 in 6,000 people worldwide, leading to deafness and blindness. It's amazing to think that a single protein can have such far-reaching effects. As you go about your day, remember that myosin is hard at work, regulating the intricate processes that keep you alive and functioning. Its importance cannot be overstated, and scientists are still uncovering new ways in which myosin shapes our bodies and our lives. Right now, your skin cells are dividing. Myosin is at work, helping your skin regenerate. You're shedding skin cells, in fact, you lose around 40,000 of them every hour. Myosin is essential, not just for skin, but for all cells. You're made up of trillions of cells, and myosin plays a crucial role in their movement and structure. For example, in muscle cells, myosin helps with contraction and relaxation, enabling you to move and function. Consider the case of Olympic athlete Usain Bolt, whose muscle cells rely on myosin to generate the speed and power that makes him a world-class sprinter. Myosin is also found in the cells of your eyes, helping your iris to constrict and dilate. Surprisingly, myosin is even involved in the process of hearing, with research showing that it helps to amplify sound vibrations in the inner ear. You might not realize it, but myosin is working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep your body functioning. With its help, your cells can move, divide, and regenerate, enabling you to live a healthy and active life. Myosin is a tiny but vital component of your overall health. Most people think myosin is just for muscles. That's not true. Myosin is in all cells, playing a crucial role in various cellular processes. You might be surprised to learn that it's essential for cell division, particularly in the separation of chromosomes. For instance, research on myosin 2 in mouse cells has shown that it's necessary for the proper alignment of chromosomes during mitosis, with studies indicating that its absence can lead to a 30% decrease in cell division efficiency. You won't believe the misconception that's been surrounding myosin for so long. Myosin is not just for contraction, it's also involved in cell signaling, helping to transmit signals within the cell. Interestingly, myosin can even influence the structure of the cell's cytoskeleton, which is pretty cool. But here's a surprising fact: myosin is also found in the sensory hair cells of the inner ear, where it helps to detect sound waves. It's amazing to think that the same protein responsible for muscle contraction is also helping you to hear your favorite music. As you learn more about myosin, you'll start to appreciate its diverse roles in the body, from muscle movement to cell signaling and beyond. Myosin's role in cell division is not just about mechanics, it's also about regulation, a delicate balance that's essential for life. You see, myosin interacts with the cytoskeleton, a dynamic structure that's constantly changing. This interaction is crucial, as it helps regulate cell shape, a complex process that's still not fully understood. Take the example of muscle cells, where myosin and actin work together to contract and relax, with myosin generating forces of up to 10 piconewtons. That may seem like a tiny amount, but it's enough to make a big difference. In fact, did you know that myosin is also involved in the regulation of cell polarity, which is critical for the development of tissues and organs? It's a surprising fact that myosin can even influence the direction of cell migration, with some cells moving up to 10 times faster than others. You won't believe the impact that myosin has on our overall health, from muscle function to immune response. As you delve deeper into the world of myosin, you'll discover just how intricate and fascinating this protein really is. With its many roles and functions, myosin is truly a remarkable molecule. Myosin's role in cell division is essential, and its impact is felt across various cellular processes. You'll remember this tomorrow, as it's a crucial concept in understanding how our cells function. But here's the question: what happens when myosin goes wrong? Think about it, myosin is like the engine of a car, driving the movement of cellular components. Without it, the entire system comes to a grinding halt. For instance, research on myosin's role in cancer cells has shown that abnormal myosin expression can lead to uncontrolled cell growth, with one study finding that 70% of breast cancer cells exhibit elevated myosin levels. Surprisingly, myosin is also found in our ears, where it plays a critical role in converting sound vibrations into electrical signals, allowing us to hear. Myosin's importance cannot be overstated, and its dysregulation has been linked to a range of diseases, from muscular dystrophy to heart disease. As you delve deeper into the world of cellular biology, you'll begin to appreciate the intricate web of relationships between myosin and other cellular components, and how even small disruptions can have far-reaching consequences. You'll start to see myosin everywhere, and its impact will stay with you long after you've finished learning about it.